ไม่ขึ้นจอแล้วโอเคขึ้นแล้วยังไม่ทุ่มนี่หว่าทำไมคุณรีบจังเลยครับเอ้ยเอ้ยโอ้เมาส์หายเปลี่ยนไปดีกว่าเพราะตอนนี้มีงานอะไรนิดหน่อยฝั่งนู้นมีงานเล็กนิดหน่อยขอปิดไมค์แล้วกันจะได้ไม่รำคาญกัน
Time to meet up with Candace. Hopefully Dory got the intel we asked for. Let's head over and check.
Behold! Quit following me.
Candace, you're here! Have you seen Dory? she sure didn't waste any time. So, how'd it go? Did she tell you where the gem came from? So there's two? So where's the other gem now? You think it's related to the other gem? You think it's related to the other gem? You think it's related to the other gem? Sounds like we need to investigate the site of the robbery. But what about the preparations for the Sub-Zero's festival? Sounds like we need to investigate the site of the robbery. But what about the preparations? Hey, we're in this together. There's no way we're backing out now.
Relax. The wind rises. Too slow.
Wow, we really are in the middle of nowhere. Wait, are those broken planks over there?
believe this. We made sure to pick a remote path and we still got ambushed. Ah! Who's there?
Guardian?
Calm down. I think we're safe. Pretty sure stealing's not in a Guardian's job description.
Oh, yeah. Right.
Don't mind him. Some of our guys are still on edge after the robbery this morning. The robbery took everything from us. We can't just let that slide, so I'm taking my men to confront them and get back some of what they stole at least.
Hazardous materials.
For the love of... You can't just say that.
But that's what the crates had written on them.
They're fireworks. What else would they be labeled as? Perishable goods? Ugh, just ignore him, please. As you can see, some of my guys aren't particular... to some tribal camps in the desert. Everybody's looking to celebrate with the Sub-Zero's festival coming up. Even small businesses like us got a share of the orders. Mostly the long-distance transports that no one else wanted. Well, it was like this. We had just set out on the remote path when...
A web of thorns and vines suddenly blocked our way.
Vines?
What? No, why would there be vines in the desert? Our wagon got stuck in the sand. That's what happened. I'm sure it was a trap. After that...
Bombs started falling from the sky.
Bombs?
Ugh, just stop talking. That robbery messed you up more than I thought. Don't listen to his nonsense. He's just a bit shaken up by what happened. Anyway, as we were trapped, the bandits started firing rockets at us, which made a lot of the fireworks go off. In the middle of all the chaos, they ran off with the rest of our stuff. No, we couldn't really see anything. There was sand everywhere, and we were more... Although, I did notice that one of the bandits had this green stone. Yes, exactly like that. I just couldn't make sense of it. If you already have something that valuable, why go after our cheap firecrackers? Well, all right. We'll just take another quick break before we head over.
So one group of bad guys attacked the other? We'll see about that. Huh?
surprises.
Paimon hopes the Sub-Zero's festival doesn't get ruined. Things are turning out to be more complicated than we expected.
Oh? And what things would those be? Sounds like something the General Mahamatra should know about.
Sino, what are you doing here?
I'm here on business, investigating an unusual robbery case.
Wait, could it be the same one we've been investigating?
Just doing my duty. By the way, I brought something that I think might help with the investigation. Here, have some parisara pudding.
คนพูดได้ ก็คือไซโนมาดูกันเราจะประสานรับประทานตอนไหนกันเชียว
Okay, thanks.
Well, find any clues? They say the proof is in the pudding, after all.
Did you have to tell that joke with Paimon had a mouthful of pudding? She almost choked.
สุดยอดมุกโคตรดีเอาไปเล่นต่อได้บอกเลยเอาไปเล่นตลกคาเฟ่บอกเป็นอะไรที่แบบโคตรมันโคตรโคตรมันโคตรตลก
Anyway, back to the matter at hand. Tell me more about this robbery case of yours. I see. So you and Candace already did a preliminary investigation.
Yep, Candace can tell you the rest when she gets back. That merchant group was really suspicious.
All right, you can leave the rest to me. On a different note, do you have any other plans for the day?
Oh, we'll probably head back with Candace. We're meeting up with everyone to prepare for the super awesome dinner we're planning tonight.
Strange. Sounds like you're hiding something from me.
What? No, not at all. We'd never do anything like that.
Do you know why henna berries can't tell a lie?
พอไม่มีปากใช่ไหม
Why?
Because they're always going to be red straight through.
โคตรตลกโคตรมันแบบโคตรอันนี้โคตรดีตอบนี่แม่ง
You think so? Then tell me your secret.
Seriously, there's no secret.
Is that so? You're not afraid of ending up like the bass in the lake?
อะดีมาแบบบุกมาแบบต่อเนื่อง
Because they always wind up eating their worms.
เป็นไงล่ะโคตรดีมุกแต่ละอันไปเดียวไมโครโฟนเถอะ
Yeah, who knew being interrogated by the General Mahamatra was this miserable? Candace! Thank goodness you're back. Please save us.
ยิ้มอารมณ์จอเลยอะเล่นมุกเขียน3-4 อันกับเรายิ้มแบบดูแม่งดี
Nice to see you, Candace. The Traveler already updated me on everything, so you can leave the robbery case to me. But when I asked about their plans this afternoon, they started dodging my questions.
Candace! It's supposed to be a secret. What? Why didn't you say something sooner?
Well, once you told me about the case, I realized I might not make it this afternoon. I was going to ask you to tell the group, but you decided to end the conversation.
Seriously? So we had to listen to a couple of Sino jokes for nothing?
ชอบท่านี้วะแคปแป๊บแคปไม่ได้ละเฮ้ยแคปยังไม่ให้แคปให้มันไม่ให้แคปอะโอเคโอเคได้ละได้ละแคปเลยเซฟแป๊บไปกันต่อ
Well, with that resolved, could you tell the group I've got a case? Oh, and these are the items I was supposed to get. Could you take them back with you?
Sure thing, we've got this.
I would hope so. I just handed it to you.
Oh, enough already.
อะไรอ่ะออกจะตลกแบบไปเดี่ยวคาเฟ่คือแบบคนชอบแน่นอนอ่ะไม่มีใครไปอ่ะโทษที
Travelers and visitors, don't miss out.
I need to buy this and that.
There's no need to exchange pleasantries. It's rather pathetic to force a conversation just to occupy silence.
Squall and Fury.
We're back. Finally free from all those terrible jokes. That explains why he had all those jokes ready to go even while on the job. Paimon will never understand how he doesn't give himself a cringe attack. Candace? Did you have another vision? Dangerous? Maybe they're the bandits from earlier. Then let's sneak up on them. If they're the ones looking to cause trouble during the Sub-Zero's festival. Hey, did you hear that? Sounds like they're talking about something dangerous.
เรียบร้อยเรียบร้อย อุ้ยสึงลมเข้าไหมโทษที
Wait, it's you two? Oh, what kind of terrible plan were you talking about just now? Something about explosions and the flower carriage?
เกิดแล้วว่างงปิดไมาดีกว่า
Okay, so that's what all this was about? Well, about that. Maybe you could dumb that down a little. The past? Well, it does explain what we saw. support us right now?
โอ้ยลมเข้าโทษทีเจ้าหายใจแรงที่เขาพูดมาทุกอย่างไม่รู้สักอย่างไม่เข้าใจด้วยแล้วก็ไม่อยากเข้าใจด้วยอยากมันก็อยากเข้าใจอยู่หรอกเนื้อเรื่องแต่ช่างแม่งกาเว่ทำร้านกาแฟหรือวะกาเว่ทำกาเว่ทำคาเฟ่เหรอน่ารักดีอืม
Candace, something on your mind? Huh. Yep, bye-bye.
Mind the side effects.
The wind rises.
ไม่ได้มาช้ากว่ารุ่นพี่คนนี้มากับช่วงนี้ลิ้นพันหมดจังวะไม่ได้มาช้ากว่ารุ่นพี่แต่มาช้ากว่ายายเออโอเคเล่นอีกรอบปิดไว้ดีกว่า จำลองยังไงอะขี่รถ เอ๊ะ จับรถเกวียนแล้วบึ้นๆเงี้ย
Wait, now that you mention it, why are we meeting in the city? Wouldn't that be more convenient?
อ้าวเฮ้ย ตีนใครวะน่ะโอกาสเจอเธอน้อยมากๆเห็นเข้าถ้าถูกท่านเทพปรึกษาเห็นเข้าแล้วก็อุ้ยไม่เปล่าใส่ไม่เลยว่านายฮิดาน่าจะรู้แต่แรกอยู่แล้วเพราะอะไรสักอย่างแต่คิดว่างั้นไม่งั้นเขาไม่เดินมาหรอกใช่ไหมเฮ้ยชอบท่าไทยแลนด์ดีแล้วอืมชอบหน้าไทยแลนด์ดีเฮ้ยกดผิดอ่านใจแน่เลยครับคิดว่าอ่านใจไหมหรือว่ารู้อยู่แล้วเล่นตามน้ำไปว่าน่ะในด่านน่าจะรู้อยู่แล้วอะท่าทีอย่างงี้ ชอบท่าโบเมื่อกี้จัง คุณคิดว่าไงครับท่านผู้ชม คิดว่าเขารู้อยู่แล้วหรือเขาเล่นตามน้ำหรือเขาจับพิรุธได้หรืออะไร แต่ดูท่าเหมือนจะรู้อยู่แล้ว ใช่ไหม ค่อยดูตอนท้ายว่าเขาจะเฉลยยังไง อาจจะเพิ่งรู้ก็ได้
That was too
ไม่รู้เหมือนกัน
close.
ปกติเล่นแต่ GTA ไม่ได้เล่นเกนชินนานมาก เพิ่งมาเล่นเมื่อวาน มาแล้วมาแล้ว ดึกดึกแล้วเหรอ โอ้
Hyman's heart can't take much more of this.
ชอบหน้างงของทุกคนมากเลย ดูน่ารักเดียว โอเค มีคนที่เราคุยด้วย คุยแคนเดสคาวีฟารุสานแทนาลีหาย
Relax.
เอาก็ลองคุยก่อน
Too slow.
Why is that shipment of spices still not here?
แทนาลีหายไปไหนนะ เราเช้าวันถัดไป ก็คือวันนี้ พรุ่งนี้ ตอน8 โมง คืออย่างนี้ โอเค เริ่มกันต่อ ติดเควสเลยนะ อ่านไม่ทัน อะไรสักอย่างอืมกดผิดวาย ไหนดูสินี่เราตับบุลช่างมันติดนี่โหลดนิดนึงโอเคนิดหน่อย
Swollen Fury.
Oh, well, if it isn't Nilu.
Greetings, Mr. Jute. Do you still have any food that's ready to go?
Of course I do. I've heard that Zubair Theater is hosting a celebration event. So, although it looks like you're gonna need 2 more portions.
Ah, please allow me to introduce them. This is the Traveler, a very experienced adventurer. And this is Paimon, his super reliable guide and helper. No. Paimon is... hold on. She got it completely right. Look, Traveler, she introduced Paimon correctly!
Don't underestimate Nilu. She always remembers every last little detail about everyone, even if it sounds completely trivial. She's also very brave. Just a little while ago, she saved my precious spices from the jaws of a sumpter beast.
Don't think anything of it. I just help out when I can because everyone else takes such good care of me. Anyway, sorry to get off topic. We're in a bit of a hurry. Mr. Jute, did you say you didn't reserve enough food?
I was joking. Anyone who runs a business knows to keep some extra stock. After all, orders get changed all the time. Oh, that reminds me. It seems that these friends of yours aren't from here. Have they ever tried any delicious tachin?
Ooh, what a fantastic idea! Mr. Jute, did you bake a batch recently? Tachin is a mixture of rice and meat that's baked into a cake-like shape. Mr. Jute adds special spices into his. Its aroma is just so wonderfully delicious. If you ever see kids crowding all around Mr. Jute's place, you know he's baking up a storm.
But is it really just for the kids? Don't you often follow them in too?
I just can't help myself. We're 2 peas in a pod. Who doesn't enjoy some good food?
Wait here. I'll bring some over.
Whoa, what a dish! It's sweet and sour and full of deliciousness! Paimon can't eat it fast enough! No matter how many times I eat it, it's still so delicious.
I wouldn't have offered it as a treat if I wasn't confident in the taste. I baked a lot just now, and it's all packaged and ready for you to take back to the theater.
You made so much. Is it really okay to take them all?
It was nothing. Making 1 serving or 100 servings is all the same to me. If anything, I should be thanking you for helping me clear my inventory. Don't worry about it. What kind of person would I be if I made you pay for a treat? Make sure you got everything. Feel free to come back anytime.
I'm starting to understand how you got so many things.
Yeah. Everyone has their own.
Off with ya. Don't think Soren and Aviv will be able to hold out for much longer for that touching.
แล้วบทพูดก็หายไปเลยอ๋อโอเคมาแล้วเลิกไปแล้ว แล้วเควสเราเล่นได้หรือยังยังนี่โย
Elu, good timing. I have the textiles you ordered. If you took any longer, the sumpter beasts might have gobbled them up.
You and your jokes.
Jude said that some sumpter beasts ate his spices. Were they yours?
Oh, yeah, really sorry about that. Nilu, if it weren't for you, I would have lost half of my profits that month.
Trying to pull anything out of a sumpter beast's mouth is like playing a game of tug of war.
So they really do eat anything, huh? What's that supposed to mean?
Come now. You know, sumpter beasts sometimes eat not because they're hungry, but because they like gnawing on things. The textiles you ordered are highly durable and woven from the finest thread. So even if a sumpter beast got snacky, it'd still have to chomp on it for a full day.
You've tested this before?
But of course! How else could I be so trustworthy? Well, that one time was an accident. I wouldn't dare experiment with such a precious product.
True. It does sound like some good fabric.
Ho ho! Have I piqued your interest? If you want to buy some, now's a good time. Buy two.
Ooh, that's a pretty good discount. What do you think, Traveler?
No thanks, Mr. Offsheen. You can't use that kind of tactic on her. Look, you've already sucked her in.
Tactic? So you mean everything he just said to Paimon was a lie?
I wouldn't go that far. It's just that Mr. Offsheen is really good at spinning stories. A word from him, and you'll find yourself buying things you don't actually need. Mr. Zubair gave me a huge lecture the last time I bought too many things.
Come on, don't look at me like that. All she got was a talking to from Zubair, while I was nearly fed head first to the sumpter beasts. My philosophy is that stories give value to merchandise. That's why my business started with such a boom. Our Nilu here is an extraordinarily good listener. Back then, after a while, I began to feel guilty selling things to her because of how happy she looked. Though she enjoyed the stories and I the Mora. Anyway, since then, I've come to realize two things. One, that stories should just be a means instead of an end. And two, that there's more.
It's okay. We're all friends now. There's no need to dig up the past.
That reminds me. Some of the goods from my latest shipment aren't in the best condition. They're fine for general use, but my customers have high standards, and I don't have the time or resources to find new buyers right now. Nilu, why don't you take them?
Huh? No, I can't do that.
Just think of it as a favor for me, all right? The theater can use them for props and whatnot. It costs me Mora to store or ship, so I'm just losing money every day continuing to hold on to them.
Even so, let me buy them at market value.
Nah, these goods are hard movers. Besides, if I let you pay, wouldn't it mean that I'm just using stories to sell my goods again? Just take them. If you really feel that bad about it, give me some theater tickets later. Oh, yeah, you should also take some while you're at it. Adventurers are all...
Wow, even we get a share of this?
Hurry and take it. Just looking at it all is giving me a headache.
There's still one more store. Are you alright holding on to that much stuff? Paimon, why don't you lend a hand? He must be tired.
if Paimon were to refuse, would you then think less of Paimon than even a sumpter piece?
About time, Nilu. Farhad here was snooping around your props.
Please, I was only looking at them to get a better idea of what your new show may be about.
Wouldn't spoiling yourself just ruin all the fun?
Yeah, please wait for our official performance.
These two look familiar. Ah, weren't they at the Sub-Zerus Festival?
Yeah, and they're coming to today's celebration too.
Oh, the more folks the merrier. I was actually just talking to Farhad about also stopping by tonight.
Oh yes, please do. I'm sure Miss Raykar and Miss Nadja would also love to have a chat with the two of you.
We even prepared a small gift. Let me show it to you. Ta-da! It's a flower wreath. I really think we should wear some of these to give the event a more celebratory feel.
Wow, it's beautiful. Did you make it?
Farhad did most of the work. What a surprise, huh? He actually knows a lot about crafts.
That is pretty surprising.
Hey, why can't I have a little side hobby? I worked really hard on that.
I know. I watched you make it. I wasn't making fun of you. All right. Why don't you also try some on? We've got some wreaths in your size.
It fits perfectly.
They're so pretty! Is there one that Paimon can wear?
Unfortunately, we already gave out all the child-sized ones. I wasn't expecting the theater to invite such a fascinating guest.
Fascinating. Huh. That sounds kind of weird, but Paimon will let it slide.
Oh, you all sure got a lot of stuff there. Let me help you carry some. I'm a porter by trade, so this is what I'm best at.
That'd be great! Please and thank you. But we have a pro now!
Thanks for the help, Mr. Farhad. But let me make one thing clear first. Don't try to ask about what's in the new show. Otherwise, I may not be able to hold back Mr. Zubair this time.
You're so obvious that even Nilu saw right through you.
Shut it. Fine. It's not like I want to get on his bad side either. Including Hushang's things, though. We'll each need to carry a box if we want to move everything in one trip. Even my strength has its limits.
Paimon looks like she doesn't want to, so I'll carry a little extra. Although I may not appear super strong at first glance, I actually do a lot of strength training on the regular.
ออกกำลังกายเป็นประจำยังไงยกเวทนี่เหรอ
Strength and balance are both really important for a
อ๋อ
dancer.
ตอนเต้น
No, let Paimon. Paimon will help carry things. The Traveler's right. Paimon shouldn't freeload.
I still have some stuff to sort.
Paimon can't fly anymore.
Are you okay, Paimon?
Quit following me.
Oh, that sure was a lot of stuff. Oh, looking forward to the event later.
Thank you, Mr. Farhad.
Thank you, Sumpter Man. Paimon's definitely going to eat it all back later.
All right, I'll leave you all to it.
See ya. Good thing we had Mr. Farhad with us, or else that would have taken way longer. Of course. Because everyone's working here together. We're all like neighbors, so we're always helping each other out. It's easy to forget that everyone's running a business.
With this many freebies being thrown at you, you probably don't need to work.
I felt so guilty at first, like I always owed someone something. I was always thinking of ways to repay others. Later on, I realized that it's actually like what Mr. Afshin said. By taking the freebies, I was helping everyone out and saving them money. When you order the wrong item, or make too much of something, sometimes the best way to maximize the value of those goods is to give them away. That's why there's no need to stress over the freebies. All of us repay others by helping them when they need it.
Oh, that actually makes a lot of sense.
This has become our norm, and no one keeps track of the back and forth anymore. So really, don't worry about it. Alright, I have to bring all this to Mr. Zubair and do a little bit of prep. Feel free to hang out here for a bit. It'd be nice if you could also get to know some other people at the theater. Nope. Mr. Zubair's really on top of everything. You two are our guests. So please, just relax and look forward to the celebration.
Wow, the atmosphere here is so nice. Let's take a break and immerse ourselves in this warmth.
เมื่อไหร่จะได้เล่นขี้เกียจรอแล้วขี้เกียจรอแล้วนี่
Hello.
What? Who are you? You can't just go on the stage as you please. Ah, I see. Sorry for my overreaction. I'm just, making a prop.
Is that embroidery?
No. Well, yes, but not
เควสนิโล
really.
คือสคริปต์เลยได้ไหมอยากสคริปต์มากเลยแต่ก็ไม่ได้
It's just, some fabric. An ordinary piece of fabric that we use in a show. Sorry. I really do need to focus and start working on it.
What an oddball. Is prop making something to be that jumpy about? Oh well, it's none of our business.
Sorry. I need to focus.
Too slow.
Hey there!
Ah, a newcomer. Doesn't look too bright.
อะไรวะอยู่ดีก็ด่าว่าไม่ฉลาด
Hey! Talk about judging a book by its cover!
You, on the other hand, you're a special one.
แม่งไม่แต่คนปากหมาวะที่นี่
How would you describe the concept of art? Mere curiosity is all. It makes no difference whether you answer or not. So that's what's unremarkable. Better than an average person's thoughts, but nothing exceptional. Is art a product that we create and bring forth? Or is it a naturally existing resource? I, for one, believe it to be the latter.
Paimon doesn't follow.
I've been staying here for a long time. On occasion, I'd assist them in penning lines. I prefer to abstain from writing as it spoils the viewing experience. The existence of the theater, of Nilu, and of humanity itself. All of these can be considered as form.
How does that have anything to do with us?
Let me ask you this. What do you think is the meaning of art? I suppose that question was a little too difficult for you. To chance upon a spark of inspiration. I have been closely observing you. The players on art is...
Hey there. I saw you two helping Nilu move some stuff.
เอ้ย อันนี้แม่งสุภาพสุดเลย
Are you two also here for the celebration event?
You got it!
My name is Raykar. Nadia and I are this theater's prop engineers. I also help out with some... The little ones causing a ruckus are my children, Soreen and Abi. They always get really excited every time we hold celebration event. Yes, they are. Everyone here there's good work here, the pay's always on time, and Nilu and the others will often volunteer to play with the kids. I'm quite content with this current way of life.
Do you mean your life wasn't nearly as good before?
It's all right. It's all water under the bridge now. My husband and I were both adventurers, but he passed away from an accident. Material struggles can always be overcome, but ever since then, I haven't been able to spend much of my energy on it. But I still consider myself lucky. Mr. Zubair has helped me a lot.
Sorry for bringing up such sad...
Oh, it's all right. I don't mind. Once the event starts, you'll be able to see for yourself the kind of atmosphere I was...
Look! Milu's back! Let's meet up with her. The event's probably about to start.
Sorry for the wait. Preparations for the I'll call everyone over, and then we can start.
Let us give you a hand.
Thank you.
Maybe we really should have prepared a gift. Then we could also be a part of the exchange. As it is, all we can do is wait and...
Maybe we shouldn't do this after all. I didn't do that great of a job, and who would even like it?
Oh, don't think like that. Remember our promise? We're going to give everyone a... And besides, you've never attended a celebration event before, so this will be a great opportunity. Everyone will love you.
I'm still not really sure about this.
There's nothing to be worried about. Just take a step forward and give yourself a chance. There aren't any scary people here, right?
Right.
Huh. All right. Maybe this will help. Everyone, over here! Inaya has something great to tell you all.
ชอบหมวกที่เอเธอร์ใส่จังเนี่ยมงกุฎเนี่ย
Wait! I've already said that I'm not ready yet.
Take it easy and relax. Deep breath in and out. If you don't say anything, then all the hard work we put into embroidery practice would have gone to waste.
Using it as a gift, though? It really isn't that good.
So when Inaya was talking about making a prop, she was actually preparing a present. Yeah, it feels like she still doesn't really see herself as part of this community. But it looks like Nilu's trying to ease her through.
Actually, Inaya had prepared a special present for everyone before the celebration kicked off.
Woohoo! We're gonna get our first present from Miss Inaya!
Pipe down! The louder you all are, the more nervous she'll become.
อย่าดูน้องอย่าดูน้องมันยังเด็กอยู่
You've worked on it for so long, so have some confidence. Don't be afraid.
You've got this!
Is Mr. Zubair here? Sheikh Zubair, this is an urgent notice from the academia. This celebration, or whatever it is, must stop at once.
What a condescending guy. What's his deal?
Since Zubair Theater has long violated the Academia's policies and orders, we have decided to demolish it.
fuck you ไม่ให้ลื้อไว้เองโง่
As its manager, you must halt all
มันก็
operations
พูดไม่ได้
and dismiss all staff members within 30 days, after which you will report
ภาย
to
ใน
the Academia
30
for
วันจากนั้นก็
further
เรียก
punishment.
โลดไปทำที่สถาบัน ก็ยังไง มันก็ไม่น่ายุบหรอกได้ไงดีรอดูเรื่องดีกว่า
Why? Why force us to do this all of a sudden?
Little girl, this is not the first time you've been issued a warning.
I didn't hear anything about demolition the last time I asked, and now I suddenly only have 30 days? We have more shows planned, but it's impossible to do anything in just 30 days. How am I supposed to explain this to my customers?
That issue is of no concern to me, Mr. Zubair. You seem to understand the situation quite clearly. Perhaps you can reflect on the reasons why you have failed to prepare for the scenario in advance.
Demolition? Why do they want to demolish this place?
The Academia has never liked us, and they've never respected our work. To them, what we do is all a waste of time. This isn't the first time they've come by. They had asked us several times in the past to improve the quality of our performance, but our audience isn't the Academia. It's the people of the Grand Bazaar. If our shows are too difficult to understand or too removed from everyday life, changing our content would not only mean turning our backs on our vision, it would also directly lead to the loss of our livelihoods. Yeah, the theater is very important to each and every one of us.
The way they're doing things is so scummy.
But I also don't know how we can stop them.
I do not wish to explain everything again from the beginning. Time is of the essence, so you should...
But none of us plan to accept this. Such an abrupt notice is contrary to established policy.
Ask whoever you will. The answer will remain the same. We have already given you sufficient notice.
Enough! Does your audacity know no limits, Father?
Huh? Father? They're...
What academia? This is all because you don't like Zubair Theater. You're just using the Academia's name to threaten us. Let me tell you, even if you manage to tear down this place, nothing is going to change. You've always been awful. But even I never thought my father would sink this low.
This is strictly business. It has nothing to do with where you are, what you do, or what you think. I hope you all have not been irrevocably blinded by folly. I will not waste more time on pointless arguments. Wrap everything up, and make preparations to shut down at once.
Why is he always like that?
This is quite the misfortune, but there's nothing we can do. That's it for today, everyone. Let's clean up. I'll go talk to them again tomorrow. The storms that come out of the blue are always the hardest to deal with.
fuck you เดี๋ยวมาเข้าห้องน้ำแป๊บ
You think I've got a sharp tongue? I just tell it like it is. If someone can't handle it, maybe that's their problem. Relax. There's no such thing as pure freedom in this world. Even the wind cannot blow on forever. Relax.
I'm back. Okay. Okay.
I invited you thinking this was going to be a happy occasion. I didn't know that things would turn out like this.
There's no need to apologize, Nilu. No one could have seen this coming. Paimon just wishes she could have at least gotten to the food. Is what that guy said true? The Academia has already given you many warnings?
Yeah, I guess you could say that. They've always seen us as being meaningless. Knowledge is king in Sumeru, and their pursuit of it leaves no room for the arts. But if that's all it is, there's also no reason to go so far as to demolish the theater. After Inaya ran away from home, I brought her here to Zubair Theater. She rarely talks about her family. All I know is that she didn't get along with them. I never expected it to blow up like this.
If you did nothing wrong, then there's no reason to listen to the Academia, right?
Nahida? You mean Lesser Lord Kusanali?
She'd probably help if she knew what was going on. No matter how nasty the Academia could get, surely they can't win against Lesser Lord Kusanali.
No. I wasn't doubting her ability. I just feel like we shouldn't bother her with such a trivial problem. Plus, if the Dendra Archon were to intervene, then it wouldn't feel like our victory was earned.
That's true. Who cares? Let's just take him in a fight. That's true.
I'll try to think of something. We can't just let everyone suffer in a perpetual state. What to do?
Can you pretend to shut down, but secretly continue to hold your shows somewhere else? Or we could go through a list of customers and try to see if anyone in there might be willing to help out.
A debate? Huh. Well, scholars do love to use them to solve their problems, but...
Oh! If we can prove to Inaya's father that the Academia's position doesn't hold water, then they won't have a reason to demolish the theater!
I see. Defeating him in a debate. It's a good idea, but which one of us could hope to win against a researcher? Huh? Me? No. I'm the literal worst at arguments. I can't debate.
because you care so much about protecting the theater.
This theater holds a special meaning in all of our hearts. But I just don't know. Can I really take on such a huge responsibility?
Paimon'll help too. You'll feel a lot more confident after doing some prep work.
Thanks, you two. Alright, I've decided. Even though I may fail, I'll do my very best for everyone's sake.
That's our Nilu. We're...
Okay, let's head back and tell everyone what we came up with.
สักที จบแล้วใช่ไหม เล่นได้หรือยัง ขอไปปั่นเควสนี้ก่อน เปิดไว้อยู่ปะวะโอเค ขอไปปั่นเควสนี้ก่อน ตอนนี้
There's no need to
เซ็ง
exchange.
เพราะไม่ได้เล่นเอกจบอากาศจะมาเล่นนั้น แต่ได้เล่นเควสตำนานเฉยเล่นเซ็งๆหน่อย สตรีมหน้าค่อยมาเล่นก็ได้วะ แม่งสตรีมนี่โลยาวๆเลยอะไม่น่าทำดองไว้เลยแต่ไม่เป็นไรถือว่าเป็นการเคลียร์เควสนิดนึงเป็นในตัวรอขยันตอนไหนค่อยเล่น
Ad Astra.
วันนี้ก็ถือว่า
Thank you for
นิโลผสมกับอันนั้นกับเควสกิจกรรม
Ad Astra
ตอนที่
Abyssal.
2โอเคเอาแล้วครับเลซินขี้เกียจใช้ยังค่อยใช้แล้วกันเจอกันใหม่สตรีมหน้าก็จบสตรีมแล้วบ๊ายบายฝันดีราตรีสวัสดิ์ทุกคน